Good morning. It's an unusual day today. We had 34 degrees yesterday and I got down to Sagres and I've actually had to put a coat on. It's 16 degrees down here this morning. The wind has changed from the strong southeast yesterday to a north wind, so it'll be interesting to see what effect it has on the birds today. It should be a sunny day later. There's no clouds, so as you can see, there's all the water I've just bought for the pond, the 300 litres. So I'm going to set up the hide and see how it goes today anyway. As always, a couple of seconds inside the hide. In fact, even before I closed it, the blackbirds and the greenfinch already turned up. They've got so used to me over the years that they just come along even without the hide now. They're always the first for the birds. And a couple of the linnets as well have turned up. A few goldfinch and a few linnets have come along as the first rays of sun are hitting the centre of the pond. They're normally, as I said, always normally the first around, so. Had a common cuckoo here as well, which was in the area, which is quite unusual. But didn't get a picture because it was as I was arriving. I've got a little visiting sister collar. I haven't seen one of them for a while. A few sparrows have shown up as well, along with the greenfinch and the linnets. It seems to be a strange day today. This cold north wind, complete change from yesterday. It's dropped from 34 to 18 degrees today. It's a complete difference. I've noticed it's got quite a different effect on the birds. So we'll see what happens later on though when it warms up a bit. I've got a couple of cell buntings have shown up. Two together, beautiful. Such a lovely bird. One of the blue magpie have come down. He was on his own this morning, which is unusual. It's actually quite pleasant when only one or two come down. It's when the whole band comes down and it perturbs the area quite a lot. So. But when there's one like this, it's actually nice. A couple of starlings just came down for a bath. Missed them having the bath, they were pretty quick, and they're just drying off here on the side now. A couple of young ones. Beautiful little woodchat shrike, a young one has come here again. Look at this lovely bird. It's a very young one, as you can see by the plumage. The adults are much different colour. They have the brown heads and much more prominent feathers. This is quite a young one, this one actually. Well, as you can see today, it's 11:30 and it's basically just the sparrows and the finches today. As I said, when the wind changes direction and turns a bit colder suddenly like it did this morning, it can often just change the type of birds that come along. And exactly as I said, all we've got is the basic ones here today. Still beautiful to watch them though, especially when they're like this and they all come along together for a bath. Look at that, beautiful. A couple of goldfinch even, everything together now. One of the other things that obviously is taking advantage of the water here, there must be some hives around here somewhere because there are hundreds of bees coming to drink at the pond. Look at this, it's just Obviously this is the only water in the area now, so even the bees come in for the water. Well, as you've seen, it's been a little bit quiet today, as I thought it might have been because of the wind, the directional change and the drop in temperature. But anyway, as you see, the pond's looking really nice at the moment, so it's still been so beautiful being down here watching the birds, even though they're only the common ones today. Maybe tomorrow or Tuesday I'll probably be popping back down again, and we'll see what happens when I come back down. Hopefully the wind would have changed a little bit and the temperature's gone up, so we should get maybe even some of the first migratory warblers coming through. Anyway, have a wonderful day. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for further updates.